Today, unfortunately, we gotta talk Trump. Bonjour mes amis! My name is Pooh and welcome back to my channel. Today, unfortunately, we gotta talk Trump and the American elections. First of all, before I start this video, I want to put it out there that I'm a European. I do not live in the States, but we just need to talk about this. This video is in collaboration with a few lovely ladies from The Real Women of YouTube. I have all their links in the description box down below, and if you check the eye in the video, you can see a playlist where we all answer the same questions, where we give our vision and our views on every single topic. Okay, so the first question is, what was your first reaction to learning Trump was president? So I went to the All-American Night, which is an activity of the co-ed fraternity sorority that I'm a member of, or I was a member of in the past few years. We went with a couple of my friends. It was so much fun watching the elections, but my first reaction was shock, astonishment, disappointment, and also maybe some kind of fear, not for myself per se, but for others, for women, for Muslim Americans, for immigrants, for the LGBT community, for every person of color, for everyone that feels in some way discriminated or looked down upon or harassed or just put into a corner by Trump and his like. What did you feel about Trump's slogan, "Make America Great Again"? Honestly, it sounds really stupid, but it's a really good slogan. I just don't see the use of it. I just don't see the point of the vision. Make America Great Again suggests that America is not great. America is one of the first world countries, so you're by default somewhat great, I guess. But there's also truth to it. America has a lot of problems. What was it that made you decide to support or not support our elected president? There are a lot. He is quite racist. He is very women unfriendly. The way he talks about women makes me feel like a second grade citizen, makes me feel like we're less than men, which is ridiculous. I am a feminist, but I do believe in equality. I do not believe that men are better than women. I do not believe that women are better than men. I don't support Trump. I think a lot of his policies are xenophobic, misogynist, racist, discriminating, ridiculous, hateful, spiteful, vindictive, unrealistic. It's costing me a lot of energy and a lot of focus just to maintain calm and not turn this video into something really negative and something really spiteful. But yeah, I think Hillary was better. I'm not saying she's a saint, I'm not saying she's perfect, but I do think she was better. I do think she's still a better candidate, more qualified than Trump will ever be. But then again, people are talking about impeachment, they're talking about, you know, all the different kind of court cases that are there, that, you know, he might not be president. But then again, that thought scares me because Mike Pence is so much worse. But we will see, you know, only time will tell. So the next question is, how do you feel about the people who opted not to vote or voted Green Party? In a two-party system where, you know, if you are a third party, you will never become president. That chance is non-existent. It is so little, it's so significant. It's not even a real chance. So it shocked me that so many people did not vote. So many people voted Green parties. Those people cost this election. You cost Hillary the election. You chose Trump. If you voted Green Party or if you did not vote, you chose Trump. You could have stopped this. You could have done something about it. And that doesn't just go for this election. It also went for the Brexit referendum. The people that did not vote, you in the end agreed with the decision that was made. You chose not to use your voice. And that is something that really annoys me, and it really gets to me, and it actually pisses me off, because you have the right to vote. You have a right that has been fought for really hard. If you did not vote, you in the end chose Trump. And in March 2017 are the elections for the Netherlands. I fear that Wilders will win because a lot of people do not bother to get their butts out there and vote. Half of the country didn't show up to vote at all. That's really bad, guys. That's really bad. I'm gonna cut a lot of what I said out and just, you know, post the gist of it, just like the general thought of it, because otherwise this video will become a rant video of like 30 minutes, and that's not what I want. I want to keep my channel positive and inspiring and make people happy and people entertained, but important topics need to be discussed. Do you think Trump being president will bring minorities together? I think in some way it should bring minorities together, but again, only time will tell. I do think that now is the time to reach out to one another. Now is the time to support one another. Has the election affected things with your family and friends? Fortunately for me, I do not have problems with family or friends, but it does affect my decision to maybe cut some people out or maybe just not talk to them about these topics that much, because in the end you want people around you that support you all the way and don't support you when you're there, and behind your back, like, they actually don't like you. They think you're less than them because you're a woman, because you're a person of color, because you're a minority, because you're, I don't know, something else, you know, based on gender, race, ethnicity, sexuality, anything, age. I don't know, it's ridiculous. And so yeah, okay. Do the results change your plans for the next few years? Do you still see yourself in the same place you plan to be? In my case, fortunately, because I do not live in the States, this decision doesn't affect me directly. But like I said, in March 2017, there are elections in the Netherlands. I hope we don't go down the same path that the United Kingdom and the United States of America went, and like some decisions made in France and Germany. So no, I really truly believe right now that I'll be in the same place I envisioned 2 months ago, a year ago, that I'll be in 5 years, will still be in that place. I will still reach that point. What do you think about the fact that the majority of white women voted for Trump? That is actually ridiculous. If you're a white woman and you voted Trump, you should be ashamed of yourself. You chose someone who thinks as you of less than him. You chose someone who does not give you maternity leave, who wants to take away your Planned Parenthood, wants to take away the opportunity for you to get contraception, wants to make your life so much more difficult, doesn't want to close the pay gap, doesn't give a damn about equality. How does this election show the problem with white feminists and the need for intersectionality? This election showed us is that a lot of females think of themselves first as being white, then them being female. White feminism is a really touchy subject, I understand, and I do not want to go into it that much, but again, if you are a white woman that voted Trump and is like, you should be ashamed of yourself. We should first make sure that we are equal to men. We should first make sure that we get paid equally, that we are treated equally, that the medication and treatments in hospitals are tested also for women, not just for men. We are still not equal, we're still not the same, we're still not there yet. And you chose a xenophobic, misogynist demagogue. How does having a president-elect accused of sexual assault affect you and your approach to safety? It's quite scary, to be honest. It's ridiculous that the two, you know, potential candidates, because I understand there were more candidates, but the Green Party candidates never really had a shot. The two candidates both had, you know, court cases, both had, let's say, problems and glimpses, but someone accused of sexual assault should not be running the United States of America, period. How will you pursuing long-term birth control options just in case Trump follows through on allowing insurance companies to deny coverage? Again, I do not live in the States. If I did live in the States, however, I would get a Mirena or something like that. Look it up. It's a small spiral cord. Make sure that you have a way to protect yourself at least until the next elections, and possibly for the next 8 years, if not 4 years. Please, 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 I am asking you, look it up before he does some real damage. Look up the ways that you can protect yourself. Does this result affect your motivation to vote in the next election? I am a strong believer that you should always vote, no matter what, even if your opinion is meh, I don't really know. Look it up, no matter what the topic's about, vote. Use your voice. Use your vote. No, it does not change my opinion, because I think you should always vote. I think you should always do something about it. Don't complain, vote. Don't say boo, vote. Okay, that was it for a very serious video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it nevertheless. There's another American elections Trump related video coming up in the next few days, which will be a lot more positive, just the way that you guys are used to. And well, I'm back. I've been away for a couple of weeks, but I'm back, and there are a lot of videos coming your way very soon. So if you're not subscribed already, this is the time to subscribe. You can subscribe down below or at the end of this video. If you liked it, please like. If you have thoughts that you want to share, if you have answers of your own that you want to give to the questions, please all you know, comment those down below, or you can reach out to me on social media. All my social media links are in the description box. If you want to check out what other real women of YouTube were thinking about this topic, all their videos are in this playlist that you can see again at the end of the video, or click the eye above in the screen. And that's it, I think. I will see you guys next week with another video. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm back. And dag wereldje.